headphones.
Yo, motherfuckers.
Sure.
Joseph looks like he does not want to be here right now.
I feel good. I'm all right.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Want to say hi? Go back.
Hi.
What's up, Megan?
Hi, Megan.
Okay, run down. All right.
Love you. Bye.
Why doesn't she just join us?
I know, right?
Well, she just bounces out to the bar while I'm doing this because she's like, I don't want to listen to you guys. If she's if we plan her to join us, then that would be a different story.
That's what we should do for sure.
Who's in charge of booking, anyways?
I think it's whoever books the next guest.
Let's book her. If we got Armando next week.
Yeah, Armando was supposed to come on tonight, and then he bailed, and then I set up Booger to come on, but then he bailed. So people are bailing, baby. Bailing out. Let me turn off all this stuff.
I mean, I can make a text real quick and get somebody on if you really want.
No, I think it's fine. No,
Okay.
I think we're good. I'm going to run the intro, though. Episode 19. Next episode will be number 20. Next episode will be 20.
Dang. I mean, technically, with Andrew, it would be 20.
Are you going to do that every episode? Every episode, you're like, technically, every episode?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, because we had one before. It was called
We've been through this just about every other episode.
So I'm just going to bring it up and correct you every time.
Okay.
I'm going to go with
intro.
20.
20. 420.
No, this is 19.
Yeah, this is 19. Next one will be 20. That's what I mean.
Yeah, the official. That was a preliminary. You don't. If you win a preseason game, does that count for your record, Mark?
No.
Okay, then that was preseason.
All right, so
Andrew, episode 1 was preseason.
Okay.
Season.
Pre-cum.
Premature ejaculation, dude.
I'm pretty sure that's what Tim has because you and I don't have kids, so
Yeah.
That's
it. Welcome to episode 19, ladies and gentlemen.
Pull out.
Yeah, I have the opposite. I have the opposite of that.
What happened?
I haven't came since 1984.
Yes, exactly. Takes me fucking forever.
I have a question, Tim. With
Totally sober, by the way.
Whiskey dick.
Nah, without whiskey dick.
With the way the intros work, are those recorded at all?
So if you go over to the side, Joseph can't see this because I haven't bought the $50 package, but I probably should. That way we all can have. So on the right, Mark, you see where it says brand, banners, comments. You should be able to see all that because I think you're like.
I say comments. Yeah.
So if you click on brand and then you scroll down, I should add some more stuff, but I'm lazy, I guess. So I have the count.
So lazy, Tim.
So we had a countdown, and then there's my Timo Paints intro because I used to do this for interviews.
I was being sarcastic. You're like the least lazy person I know.
I know. And then the almost entertaining clip, I made it and then just put it here. That way it's always there. And then if you scroll down even further, there's like the music. That's the music that I play. That way if people click on, there's like something happening while we're getting ready.
I just think maybe like as like an anniversary, say episode 20, like the intros that we don't show people, like clip those together because sometimes that's our best shit and people don't get to see it.
Well, that's why like the last few episodes I've been doing that, like running the song in the background because before it was weird. It gave some like default like image and it just looked hella dumb, So I was like, people are gonna click on and they'll be like, oh, they're not even on here, click off, but then like forget to come back. So I was like, well, this way I go live and then once we're all on and then I can run the freaking intro. Still kind of a learning curve, No,
I love it. It's just
I need to if I made it like a main priority, I'd be better at it by now, but
we don't talk as much in the beginning as we used to. We used to like talk for like a few minutes and then but some of those minutes were hilarious. So.
I know I didn't want to miss out on that stuff though, because I feel like we lost a lot of good stuff in those moments. I don't know if I could get to those still. I might be able to because I'm not recording it. So like, you have the option to record.
That's why I was asking. I was like, is that available? Like, can we
Yeah.
like mash that up?
Let me see.
I can do that.
So it
I
looks
think
like
that.
record only. The thing is, like, we'd have to hop in all randomly, and then I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how that would work, anyways.
And
how's
so
everybody's-
what happened with the Facebook Live? We can't
It's
do that.
Yeah, it's going. It's on your Facebook right now.
Oh, it is. Okay, cool. All right,
We got some comments.
I'm done.
Oh, got plenty of beer.
That's
That was
me.
you.
Facebook.
What's up, Pop?
What's up, you guys?
How we doing?
Oh man, it's been a rough week.
Yeah.
Really, what happened?
I rolled my ankle,
Oh shit.
so I didn't work. I haven't worked since Friday. Tomorrow's Friday.
You've been off this whole week. I've been sitting at home pulling my fucking hair out the last fucking 3 days, dude.
As have I. I mean, I couldn't have been able to do shit anyways, but yeah.
Yeah,
I just-
right, dude. You could have laid on the ground. I could have stood over you with the camera. We could have filmed some music videos, bro. You could have sat in a chair all sick. Could have been in a car, sitting. I mean, fuck. Damn. I wish I
Wait, so this last Friday?
Yeah, like a week ago.
I was in town, dude. You said you were working. I text you. I said, "What time you get off?" And you're like, usually around like 3 or 4.
I was wondering what that was about, and then you never text me back.
Well, because you said 3 or 4. And
But
so
I
was
wasn't
like,
working. I was wondering why you were asking me. I thought you like accidentally text me that or something, because after I put that, like usually 3 or 4, you didn't answer me back. But I was at home. I wouldn't have done shit anyways. I was like, I was like on crutches.
Yeah,
It was
that's why.
bad.
Because I was in town. I was at Tim's house. So I was like,
I was here all
shit.
weekend.
I did not know that, and I was at home all weekend, but I wouldn't have done shit anyways. Like I said, I was literally on crutches for like 2 days.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the easy question or answer would have been pick you up taco truck and then come hang out with you for a little
If
bit.
I would
you
have
know?
fucking known, I had no idea. If I would have known that you were here, I would have not even. Yeah, I was just like in generalities. I was just speaking like I didn't know why you were asking me because I didn't understand that you were here. So I was just like, usually like 3 or 4. But I was at home whenever I text you that.
Damn. And then I fucking went and stayed the night up at Mark's.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's cool.
Um,
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do any of that shit anyways.
yeah, but at least taco truck. At least
Yeah,
we could have
I
brought
know.
you food.
Dude, you could
know.
have definitely sat in the car for 3 hours and then sat in front of a Keno machine for another 6 hours.
That's also
That's what we did. I mean, that's all we fucking did.
I would have
drove up
felt
there and then-
totally wrong about that though. Not going to work and then going to fucking Reno or whatever, going
Hey,
across the city.
You
Like,
I hear
can't
that.
You can't work. I mean, if you can't stand, you could do things that you're not standing. I mean, it's
I
like
would
you're.
feel like a piece of shit. There's no way I
Who
could do that.
cares? I feel like a piece of shit every single day, dude. It's fine. I'm still here.
It does. It does. It is a daily thing.
Dude, I've missed some. I missed No Effects in concert with Lagwagon because when I did this, and it was all wrapped up, and Chad was my boss, a good friend of mine. I told Kyle, I was like, I can't go to this show because if I go to this show, I can't go to work.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I was just like, but
That's
now,
exactly it.
now thinking back on it, I'm like,
I should have just went.
to that. Should have just
I would have
went.
went. You would have got like the little scooter, the little rascal, you know. That'd have been sick, dude.
Dude,
Like, hey, can't work,
I-
but I can sit in a wheelchair.
I was on vacation in Austin, Texas, and like when we first got there, I saw all those little scooters all around the city, right? And I was like, God, I hate these fucking things, you know, they suck. And then about 2 days into my trip, I rolled my ankle in Austin, Texas, and I couldn't walk. And so I got on one of those scooters, and the next thing I know, I was like, this is the fucking coolest thing ever. Like, this scooter saved my whole vacation. I wouldn't have been able to fucking do anything without the scooter. Like, it was so, I went from hating them to loving them in a matter of hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, those things
Like-
are cool. I hate that they're like scattered all over the place. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
man?
that's
But-
what bothered me about it. But then once I started using them and I needed them, you know, like I needed it because I couldn't walk. So I could just at least put one foot on the scooter, keep my other broken foot up, and then just get around town. Like, that was awesome.
When we used to go visit Megan in Venice, she lived in Venice, you know, right up the street from the beach. That was it, man. We just fucking jams. They're so fun, dude. They're expensive. They're spendy. But
I've still never used one. I remember Tim and his family showed up in Tahoe, and that's kind of like when I bounced out because you had to like use an app, and I was just like, yeah, my phone's not gonna do this. So they all got one. Tim was like, just jump, we'll ride together. I was like, I'm gonna bounce out right now because I feel bad because my phone's not gonna accept an app right now. And this was a few years ago.
I was
But
gonna
my
say,
phone-
how did you...
My phone just wouldn't download the app because I wasn't in like a Wi-Fi spot or something.
no, you didn't have more memory on your phone because you had that old shitty ass phone.
Oh, okay. Is that
You were
what it
like,
was?
it
Yeah.
was a free phone. I don't care because I was making fun of you when you got it. I'm like, why don't you just get the nice phone? Because your dad's like, get the newest phone. You're like, no, I don't want the newest phone. I'll just get this real shitty one. And then you complain about it and it doesn't work and it causes you all these problems for years. But you're like, yeah, but it was like $99.
It's still working,
And
by
then
the way. It's not great, but
That's not
That's
the
the
same
thing.
phone.
yeah.
you,
I
Mark,
don't.
at this point, though, sorry to interrupt, but I want to say you deserve to have nice things, dude. You deserve to have.
I
nice
appreciate
things.
that, but I don't. My dad doesn't have to pay for it
Hold on one
since he
second.
brought that up.
Are you
But
telling me that's the same phone?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
so I bought it.
Mark,
funny-
you act like you're broke or something.
That's what I'm saying.
The funny thing is, I
almost
bought
like-
this because it has attachments. You can put attachments on the phone. Never
You're so
bought an
fucking
attachment.
old.
and he never bought. He's like, yeah, but I can attach a speaker. I can attach a new camera.
You are
Never
old as
once
fuck.
did he do that ever. Not once.
But- The funny thing too, when I asked,
you make
the
me
guy,
feel young and up to date with technology.
the guy at Verizon, when I asked him, I was like, "Hey, I just want the best speaker. Like, I want to listen to music on my phone." And he was like, "Yeah, that one's pretty good, and it's a good camera. I just don't know how to use shit. So even if it's a good camera, it's user error, So
I swear, you put more energy into not doing certain stuff than like it would be. Just get the new phone. It's so user friendly. It's the best. I mean, it's like, what the hell, man?
But I'm a Droid guy. I'm a whatever. I'm not an Apple guy, so I'm gonna stick with these ones. And I'm
Yeah,
not gonna pay.
I
I don't want to pay
you should get a
thousands
new
of
phone,
dollars. Thousands of dollars for a phone. It's too
you
much.
should get a nice ass new phone. You're only paying like a monthly payment on it, anyways.
Dude, I
Like
pay like 12. It's like $12 a month.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I pay. I pay like whatever, $15 a month for my new phone.
Yeah, I saw this morning.
Well, Tim brought it up. My dad actually pays for
Oh,
my
okay.
phone, so I mean,
so
it's
you
kind of
you need to get
embarrassing.
your ass
But
a new phone. That's not.
Well, I
embarrassing
didn't
at all.
know he paid for it. It's like a business phone. You guys have a family.
Yeah.
business.
Either
That's how that
way,
shit
it's like
goes,
$12
dude.
to $15 a month. Like you should get a nice ass new phone for sure.
You could get the same phone I have for probably like $12 a month. For the rest
My
of your
phone
life,
is-
you pay $12 a month. It's not a big deal.
You're not gonna do Apple, but my phone is really cheap and it's fucking. I love it. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
great.
have because I went from like a Samsung 7, which is like from 2017, I guess, to a 22, and it's like the same exact. Well, all they did was just make it better, you know.
But look,
So,
this
like,
this does everything I need. Look, it's got your email to go on this stream. It's got a text message on there. It plays
But-
music.
but it doesn't let you ride a scooter in Tahoe,
No, it doesn't. No.
so it doesn't do everything almost.
If I was in a Wi-Fi spot, it might have. Who knows?
Hey, did you guys hear about freaking Ray Liotta, man?
No, what about him?
Yeah, that sucks.
No way, Ray Liotta passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. What happened?
R.I.P. I don't know. I saw it and I was just
He's
like,
young.
Oh, man.
He's 67.
But I
Oh,
think he
67.
had-
I thought he was younger than that.
I think he
No,
had
he-
like Parkinson's or something.
Oh,
Because
that's
the
too
last-
bad.
I saw an
He-
interview with him and he looked bad.
Oh,
He
that's-
passed away in his sleep, which I guess if you're
that's
if you're
good.
gonna go, yeah, it wasn't
that's,
like
how, that's how I would want to go. Fuck.
yeah. And he was on set somewhere filming a movie, so and with
If he-
his fiance, I think so.
If it was like a painless thing, like that's all you could
Yeah.
ask for, really.
Dude,
Not
I hope it
like
wasn't fucking-
Jerking off in choking yourself
Yes,
or
exactly.
overdose.
Yes, exactly. Like
Yeah.
that, like out of all the ways to go in your sleep, hopefully a painless like thing, that would be the best way. That's too bad though. He's amazing and Goodfellas, of course.
Goodfellas, of course. Field of Dreams.
Field of
Yeah.
Dreams. He's never watched that movie,
Really?
and he didn't like the script. He didn't like the idea of the movie. He argued with his agent about doing it, and a lot of people think he killed that movie and did a great job. And he's never watched it once because he just didn't like the movie.
Wow.
I just watched an interview that it's called it's on GQ's channel, and so they basically go through like actors, all their they just go through all their biggest roles in their career.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy that he passed away. I didn't even know that because I was just, how long ago did he pass away? Today or yesterday?
Just today. This morning.
Okay, I just
or
watched
maybe
it.
last night.
I probably watched it 2 nights ago, so that's pretty crazy.
I was just talking about him too, like I guess it was yesterday. I forget what we were watching, but Stand By Me, because he fucking narrates it, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure he narrates
is that
Stand
him?
By Me. I think so.
No.
No?
I don't believe that.
It might.
Oh, you're right. It's Billy Crystal or some shit.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't believe that either. But
Let's look it up.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
you're
Yeah, I'm
on
not
the
sure.
interwebs.
I'm not sure who narrates that.
I
know he narrates Goodfellas for sure.
I know it's not Stephen King who wrote Stand By Me, which
No, he
most
was-
people don't know that.
I
Yeah,
knew
he-
that, and I knew that he sucks at narrating, so I'm glad it wasn't him.
Yeah.
He's
Stephen King, his movies suck for the most part.
Richard
Oh,
Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss, really?
I think he
Okay.
has great movies. I just think he's really like one of the most awkward, like unrelatable people. Like when it comes to being a person. Like I
Which
think
one
Stephen King.
did you like? Which
Stephen
which of
King's movies?
Stephen King movies? Yeah.
Isn't The Shining Stephen King?
Yeah, he hated it.
Okay, I love that one. Isn't
Shining is like Quentin Tarantino's Natural Born Killers. Like he does.
yeah.
He
Like
he's like, it's not mine. They fucked up my movie. You know,
yeah,
they fucked the
because
story up.
what's his name
Quentin.
directed it?
Yeah, or not Quentin.
Fuck, what's his name? It's escaping me.
I know.
Same
me
guy
too.
that did Eyes Wide Shut. Same guy that did
Yeah. I can't-
Oh, Kubrick.
yeah,
Kubrick.
Kubrick.
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
pissed. He didn't like it. He's
I mean,
like,
if you're
didn't-
gonna-
doesn't claim it.
If Stanley Kubrick is gonna take your movie and direct it, it's going in a totally different way, anyways. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, he's gonna make it his own. But I love that movie. I liked It. Is that what it's called? It.
Yeah.
Right? I liked
The new one or the TV series?
I liked the old one, the old It.
You know what movie? The one movie that sticks with me. I don't know if it's like my favorite movie, but it's for me, for whatever reason, it's my most memorable Stephen King movie. It's The Langoliers. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, that
Dude,
one's
see, I hated that one because that was just like it. It was a made-for-TV series, and
I don't
it
know,
wasn't
but
that good.
I know. I think, is it Owen Wilson in it?
I don't think so.
Or
I don't
Luke
think so.
Wilson. I think.
But
Luke
I
Wilson
think that
or
that
Owen Wilson.
movie is like it reads really, really well, and the idea is so cool. But the movie wasn't executed as good as it could have been.
Yeah, just the effects and the acting wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. You know,
They
It
were
was
they were
kinda-
definitely subpar.
It was
Yeah.
a
Definitely.
wait. It was a season. Well, there's a movie, right?
No, because this is back in the day, so it was a limited series that they would just like it. It was a made-for-TV movie.
Or just like Tales from the Crypt. It was like that.
I love
No,
that shit.
no.
No, that's a
Not-
series.
Yeah,
so
not
it was
like
just,
a
so it was a mini series and not a movie.
mini series. Yeah.
Yeah, miniseries.
Oh, so it's like 3 hours long. So it's like 3 episodes.
Tales from
I-
the Crypt, though.
I
That was-
believe so. Yeah.
I used to love that show.
I've always thought it was a movie. Crazy. So I must have, so 91. So I was like 10. So I was like 10 years old is when I watched that. And for whatever reason, I fucking love it. And because I guess at 10, I'm not looking for fucking video quality and production value.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
I was just into it for the story. And the story
The
was
story is awesome.
the story got me. And that was like, it's funny because for years I thought that was, I was like confused about what it was. And then I seen it again as like an adult. And I'm like, oh my God. And I like cleared up like a confusion. Like, you know, sometimes those memories and they're not exactly right. It wasn't until like I was an adult later, and I was like,
Oh yeah,
fuck. And like I started
all of our
remembering.
memories are fucking all wrong.
I know. It's so.
And I have
I mean-
I have a bad memory, so imagine how wrong mine is sometimes. Fuck.
What's the scariest movie you've ever seen from your childhood? Then
From childhood, that's different. I can tell you the scariest movie I ever saw as an adult, but I don't know about childhood. Which was Rosemary's Baby. That
Okay.
movie, so scary, so creepy, so good. Like hella good movie. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I
Have you
haven't
seen
watched it in years. Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh man, it's so like the way it's
This was bad.
directed. The way it's directed is so cool. I recommend that one.
I
And then
think
my other movie that scared the shit out of me, the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre from the 70s. That movie's scary as fuck.
I think
Those
for
are my
me it
two.
was I saw Silence of the Lambs when I was really young,
Ooh.
and that shit fucked me up a little
That's
bit.
pretty scary. Damn,
And
what
then
scared me
what's
as a kid?
I think that's
The
it,
funny
'cause that
thing is,
was, like, real,
What scared
know?
you as a kid, Mark?
Michael Jackson's Thriller, because I
Oh
was like,
yeah, yeah.
I
that's
was
scary.
3. I was 3 or something like that.
Yeah,
It scared the shit out of me.
yeah,
But speaking of Stephen King, Pet Cemetery,
yeah.
and then Cujo
Cujo
scared
is
the shit out of me. I don't
Did
know
you
if
know
that's
that-
Stephen King.
Did you know that Stephen King has no memory of writing Cujo?
It is Stephen King? Okay.
Stephen King is a weird ass person.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen the movie?
Shit.
Great
sorry.
writer.
It's called Trying to Kill Stephen King or something like that. I forget what it's an independent film.
Oh, Misery was hella good.
Oh, Misery. I remember Misery. as a
Misery
kid.
was filmed right outside of Carson here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Or
who's
parts
in that?
of it.
Is that Richard Dreyfuss that's in it?
No.
Who's the guy that gets his feet all fucked up in it? I know the woman is
I think it is
a really
Richard
great
Dreyfuss.
actress.
Yeah, Dolores? Not Dolores.
You're close. You're super close.
Yeah, Dolores. I think her last name is Dolores, right?
You guys are like right there. Are you looking it up, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
what's
was
her
trying
name?
to guess. Let me just look it up. I haven't looked up Misery yet, so I'm typing
It's
it in right now. All right.
you guys are like
Let's
right
do it.
there. It's not Dolores, but it's like right. You guys are
Kathy
right on.
Bates.
Kathy
Oh, Kathy
Bates.
Bates. Not even close.
So close.
What
And
about
it's James Caan.
James
Caan.
Caan? James Caan. I get him and Richard Dreyfuss mixed up. James Caan is dope in that movie. Yeah, that movie is sick. I love that one. That one scared me as a kid. What year did that come out?
990. So we're
Okay, so I was
9
like
years
10,
old.
9. Yeah, that scared me.
Yeah. Crazy. Did you guys see
Oh,
the video I made?
No, which one?
Oh, I made like a little music video yesterday. That's what I was saying. I was like, man, if I'd have known, we could have made a bonus tracks video. I made one actually
no.
last night. It was last night in my shed.
No, I didn't
It's
see
kind of
it.
cheesy, but something to look at. What were you gonna say?
It's not bad. I watched it.
Dude,
Dang,
when
Mark
I
actually said it was
don't know if I went with you, Tim, but I went with like it was like me, my girlfriend at the time. Whenever it was like I want to say we were seniors, juniors in high school, and then another couple, and so we went to see. And I had no idea about this movie. I thought it was real, and it scared the shit out of me. Blair Witch Project.
Oh, I think we
I've-
did go see it together.
I've never watched that movie.
I saw it in the theater when I knew absolutely nothing about it, and it was fucking terrifying. It was really good.
That's
Because-
probably why I've never watched it, because once I found out about it, I knew it was
Yes.
fake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I didn't know that, and I thought it was real, and it was fucking good, man. It really got me because like the previews. I don't know if you remember, Tim. The previews were like very vague and like creepy, but they didn't give
would
it
just
away at
show
all.
you like little bit, dude. That's
It's really
still.
good.
I think that still holds the record for the most profitable movie of all time because it
Oh, yeah.
cost them like
Yeah.
20 grand to make, and it ended up making like millions,
Oh,
and
okay.
millions, and millions, and millions.
shit.
You know,
I
so
shook
maybe
my
not.
head.
Maybe not.
I was
not
like,
the top-
no, Marvel. You know, we got Marvel.
no, the margin or whatever, the profit.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
that it made
awesome.
from versus
The
how much-
marketing on that movie was
Yeah, because it
insane.
was all filmed with like fucking a camera that you buy at fucking Sears. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Back then, you know, it was just a little the shit that we used to record like skating with and shit. You know?
I want to say
then-
some college kids are the ones who put it together too, like
Oh, it
some
was.
like
It was
unknown
it was.
directors, unknown actors, like
So if I remember right, if my memory serves me, it was an art project for a film
Yeah.
school.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
what I
it ended
thought
up,
too.
like going to Sundance and like just
Yeah.
being hella huge, and then it just blew up after that.
Yeah, that was a really cool movie.
Well, without a doubt, they definitely changed the genre because they did the whole found footage. They created that.
And hella people did that afterwards.
Yeah. So the whole Paranormal Activity
Yep.
series.
Yeah,
So
that was all
that's
inspired.
right.
by
Maybe
Blair Witch.
I should watch it. I don't know. I've never
Well,
seen it.
Like I said, if I would have known going into it exactly what was happening, I would have been way less scared. But I just totally just thought it was real, and it just freaked me out in a really good way. And then, like, I remember we got out of the theater and like went online. I want to say this is like right whenever you're able to like. I want to say it was like right when YouTube started, and I remember going on YouTube and looking stuff up about it.
That was like 2012, I think, is when YouTube. No, yeah, 2012, I think, is when.
Oh.
Like, was pretty popular.
Well, never mind then. What do I remember going on YouTube? Maybe it was on something else. I thought YouTube. How old is YouTube?
Actually, it's like 14 or 15 years old.
Oh.
That's a good question, actually. Let me look and see, because I
And
have
when-
that in my mind, but I don't know if it's actually right. Sometimes
Blair
I
Witch
fucking
came out
have
like
shit.
right after high school, I want to say.
YouTube.
Yeah, I would say like 2000.
One.
You guys ready?
Or-
Put your guesses in.
Oh, for what? YouTube?
For YouTube?
Oh, I was way off. Yeah,
2002.
2014.
2002.
So if it was Price is Right, you'd win, Paul, because it's 2005.
Yeah.
Closest
Okay.
without going over. I thought it was
And then-
2012.
And then I know you're. Can you look up one more thing for me? When did Blair Witch come out?
Okay, yeah.
2001.
Because in my head, I remember, like I said, everybody, we all have these bad memories. But in my head, I remember going home and going on YouTube and looking stuff up about it. But maybe I'm wrong.
99. So we were in high
Yeah.
school.
So I definitely didn't go look it up on the internet afterwards. I don't know
But
what-
back then in 99, we did have like AOL and fucking
Yeah.
and there was like Yahoo. What was it
maybe I
called?
just maybe I did look it up, but not on YouTube.
Because let me see.
Have you guys ever walked out of a movie before?
Oh yeah.
Paul did. We went and saw Pirates, the second Pirates. He's like,
Oh,
I
that
can't
movie
watch this.
sucked.
I'm leaving. Like, I'm gonna go outside and look at the. I'm gonna go outside and look at the buildings.
Oh, in Frisco.
Yeah,
That's
it was your birthday.
hilarious.
Yeah.
We're
that
like,
movie
let's go to Frisco, watch a
sucked.
movie. You're like, hell yeah, and then we would go to Frisco.
Yeah, I don't want to
and
watch
go-
a movie in Frisco. I want to go outside or go to the bars. You know.
I was young. I didn't know what I wanted to do back then.
That's funny. Yeah. Oops. What the hell did I just do?
I remember. I wasn't. I don't know if it was a date, but it was with Esther Riggs, and we went and saw the Brady movie.
Did you walk out?
So we sat like in the middle of the aisle because nobody else was there. We were just like having fun, and we're like, "This is terrible," and just walked out. And then another time, I went and saw it was the newest Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the one where she like pulls out a gun and like from her crotch and kind of shoots a hole through her head, and the camera pans through it. And so I was with Cody and Rochelle at the time, and they both walked out. And I was like, because I paid for their tickets, I was like, I'm watching this movie. This is awesome. It was in the.
I'm drinking my coffee.
Is
Yeah.
that the one that had Jessica Biel in it?
I think so. Yeah.
I would have watched it just for her for sure.
Yeah. It was like 2003 or something or two.
Oh,
yeah.
2003 Jessica Biel. Forget about it.
Yeah. I was all right with it.
What about I saw Star Wars. Whatever one where like Leia comes back and Mark Hamill comes back and like Leia's like floating through space or whatever, and it was like the worst Star Wars by far. I wanted to walk out, but I was with John, so we watched the whole thing. But damn, it was bad.
I see. I'm not a Star Wars fan, and it's surprising that you don't like Marvel at all. But
I know. It's not that I don't like Marvel. I just never got into Marvel. I have nothing against it at all. I just have never like watched movies. I have like nothing against them. Like I'll watch them. It never just happened. Just never came around, and I never was into it. And so.
But
never ended up
you're a
watching
Star Wars fan? Or
Star Wars is-
John?
Star Wars is cool. I wouldn't consider I'm a Batman fan for sure. The Christian
Okay.
Bale Batman, and I also think that the best acting I've ever seen in any movie is the Joker that was played by
Joaquin Phoenix.
no, not at all.
Heath Ledger.
No.
Heath
Oh,
Ledger. That's like the best acting I've ever seen in any movie I've ever watched. For me.
I could argue so much with you, but I'm not.
Why
going
you like Joaquin Phoenix is better?
No.
Okay,
I'm just.
'cause
I'm not.
I think
I'm
Joaquin
not
Phoenix looks great too.
I'm not a
haven't
DC
seen
fan. Those are
Uh-uh.
different universes or whatever, but I don't know. Because I think Jack Nicholson, so I'll argue that.
No, I get. I can't argue with you on that. Jack Nicholson was amazing as the Joker.
I also hate Christian Bale. Like Christian Bale in beginning was awesome,
Yeah,
but the rest of his movies sucked, in my opinion.
So here's the thing. I gotta say something about the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
uh-huh.
I kind of forgot about it because it's like a Joker movie, not the.
I love that one. Great movie.
So,
Yeah, it's a different universe.
but I feel like Joaquin's performances would have been very different without Heath Ledger. So it's kind of hard to say. Like, I feel like his character, the way he did it, was influenced by Heath Ledger's take.
I
on
agree.
it, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I don't
like,
know.
I
I
don't
think
know, like-
I think he was going his own separate direction, which was good. It was
I think they both did a great job.
yeah.
No, equally. I kind of forgot about
I just think Heath Ledger, it's just like, I don't know, it's just perfect the way he portrayed him. You know what I did? I love that Jack Nicholson Joker too, and I actually put that in, I've sampled like that Batman and put it in a song.
Did you?
Yeah,
Which
it's
one?
what does he say? It's Jack Nicholson goes, he goes bad seed. He's like he's a bad seed. So Michael Keaton as Batman is talking to Jack Nicholson as a Joker, and he's telling Jack about this guy. He's like, oh yeah, he was a bad kid. He was a fucking dropout, blah blah blah. And then Jack Nicholson as the Joker goes, I like him already. And it's just like so cool the way he says it. So I sampled that part of it.
Look at his fucking face. I heard they like shoved like hella cotton balls like up in his cheeks or something to keep him like up like that. Dude, that is crazy.
I mean, what a
Look
fun character to play though in general. Like
Yeah.
they all killed it. Like Joker, like all the three of those guys that we just mentioned, like totally killed that role.
seeing
And-
he was
and
doing
we
that
all
shit
agree
was
that-
cool.
Fucktard ruined it.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah,
He's
that's-
the worst. He's so terrible.
I got like a love-hate thing with Jared Leto because
People love him.
There's an old movie I watched,
Oh, he's
a lot,
hot.
and I remember
So-
Joseph used to hate it. Joseph used to hate that I watched this movie all the time.
Really?
Do you remember
Was Jared
that?
Leto in it?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
how
yeah.
I found out.
I
didn't even know.
hate that movie.
Requiem
yeah.
for a Dream. Yeah, that movie
Dude, I-
sucks.
So I
That's
used to
like one of my
love
worst
this
movies.
movie, dude. I love
Yeah.
these kind of movies. Like
That movie just
makes
makes me want to kill myself. Not literally. I shouldn't speak like that. I'm not trying to
like
be
Basketball Diary. Emma was asking to watch Basketball
I
Diary.
love Basketball Diaries. That's way better.
I was like, yeah.
Train
we could probably
Spotting is a
watch that.
little bit better, but I'm the same way where like Basketball Diaries did it very well where it showed it, and it wasn't like a drug dream the
Super-
whole time.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
super, super depressing. Like this movie is so depressing.
Yeah. And that's
It's just
everybody
It's just a little too
everybody
real.
everybody younger than me loves this movie. I just Spawn
This is the Spun was sick too. And
like
what's his
Spun.
name?
Yeah.
Schwartzman.
I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
love that movie. Salt and Sea. I fucking love that
Salt
movie.
Sea, I love that movie.
I've never heard
See,
of
that's
that one.
kind of. I feel like it's. You
Really?
haven't seen that one?
Val
Pat? That's a
Kilmer?
good one. You need to
Uh-uh.
watch
Dude,
it.
you had to have seen it. It was definitely around Tim and I. Everywhere we were going, that movie was
Yeah,
everywhere.
that was. I remember I had 2 copies of it. Let me see.
I'm surprised I never
VHS.
saw it.
Yeah,
Val
this was
Kilmer.
like one. This is one of my movies, bro. Like, this is one of those movies that you like show people. You know, like, hey, have you seen this? All right, we're watching. this.
I
You
still
know
want
what
to
I mean?
get that tattoo, but I'm probably not going to get that tattoo.
What
This
were you
one,
gonna
right?
get tattooed?
Well, I was going to point at it, but I realized I can't point at it.
So the Grim Reaper, that's like a tree trunk hanging over the tree on the island.
Yeah,
right?
just a dead tree on your back, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Here, let me see if this helps.
So basically, it's a 2-part movie where he is someone different as a drug addict. Yeah, that.
This right here.
You know, it's better than a fucking tribal tattoo or something.
Yeah.
But
Anything is.
So basically, this guy right here is like living in this tweaker fucking town, which is a real place, by the way. So, and it has like history, which is cool because it gives you like a little bit of a history lesson about.
Is
the
that
town.
John Leguizamo right there?
No, I don't think he's in this. So then his girlfriend, he's like all spun out, and he's like looking for his girlfriend and shit. But then there's a twist, right? So it's fucking crazy, dude. It's a fucking awesome movie, dude. So he's like, it starts out, he's like, I've been up for 12 days. I think it's midnight, and he walks outside and it's like super sunny. He's like, well, fuck, I guess you lose track of time and shit. And then he's just kind of like cruising through. I don't know. I don't want to give too much away, right? It's like,
It's an art house movie.
yes, which I love. Those are my fucking movies, dude. I love them. I love these. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, it makes me feel fucking a certain way.
Is it
And I like these types of movies?
Is it like one version of him is sober and one version of him is a tweaker?
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You've seen it. I think you might have seen it.
No, I've never seen it. I just kind of listening to you guys. Just kind of got
Yeah,
that
because
from
it's
me.
like he's like remembering stuff, and then
See,
like,
I think you've seen it, but you don't remember it because
then
there's,
like,
there's
he has all
no
this-
way. Our Two Houses, there's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah, maybe I have seen it.
I find it hard to believe
VHS.
that you haven't seen it. So like, look, it
Yeah.
came out in 2002. So that literally is when we were living at the apartment.
Yeah.
It was like tour time, right when we were getting back from tour.
No,
Yeah, I
we were out
watched
of
a lot
that
of movies.
apartment.
Yeah, so 2002 is when we got, because Bailey was born in 2002. So that's the year that we toured.
Yeah, we were evicted, quote unquote, evicted to go on tour.
Well,
and
we
they-
fucking got evicted because we were fucking gonna be raw. We were out. We're doing it. We
Yeah,
don't care.
we're going.
You know, we're fucking doing it. Let's bouncing. See you later.
Have you guys ever seen The 25th Hour?
Yeah, dude. One of my
Sound-
favorite books, dude, is the
Love
same
it.
author, dude. So I
Love
had
that
this.
movie.
Oh,
Dude,
you
that's
just
a
brought
fucking-
this up, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to you about this, right? I
Yeah.
was like, dude, I want to learn how to write a screenplay because I want to write a screenplay for this book that I read, but I don't really know how to write a screen. I want it to be a movie because it's the same. It's the same. Fuck, I gotta go get it. Let me go grab it.
Remind me, Joseph, what is 25th Hour?
It is Edward Norton, who is fucking always awesome in every movie
I
I've
love
ever seen.
Edward
him.
Norton. Yeah.
And he, I have a terrible memory, but I want to say he's a drug dealer. It's got a lot to do with race. There's a lot of really like cool, like he goes on this really crazy rant at the end about like every single race that you could think of, and it's written by Spike Lee, so it's kind of cool. The way that he just like, instead of being like sugarcoating it and like being nice about every race, he just goes in hard on all of them, you know, fucking dirty Mexicans and fucking, you know, wops and just goes, you know, Jews and greedy Jews. He just, every stereotype that you could think of, he goes on this long rant, and it's kind of like makes you realize how stupid racism is in general. And it's really cool. It's just got a really cool like message behind it. But it's also kind of depressing. It's also really great acting. I love it. Love that movie.
Was this pre-American X or after American X?
That's a great question. I'll find out right now. And then another great movie, by the way, American History X. Freaking incredible.
Yeah, I love that one. Have you watched the robot, the Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix?
No, what's that?
So it's like all animation. There's 3 seasons now, and
Animation?
So it's all shorts, yeah, animation shorts. Some of them are pretty sexy, you know. But the new season is 3 robots like talking shit about humans.
Oh, really?
Like you guys.
I
So
gotta check this out.
yeah, the new season, the first one is just
Sounds
3
interesting.
robots going around, going to different like generations of humans
Ah,
and saying this is how they fucked up. This is how they fucked up.
Interesting.
So it brings up like politics, disease, and stuff
What's
like
it
that.
called?
I think it's called Love, Death, and Robots.
Love, Death, and Robots.
I think-
Love, Death, and What about that movie with Edward Norton where he plays a guy with multiple personalities and he's like in jail and it's like his lawyer, he's like talking to his lawyer and his lawyer can't tell which personality he's being. It's fucking sick.
Is that Edward Norton?
Is it not Edward Norton?
I don't think so. I think it's John Cusack.
No. It's Edward Norton. I remember for sure.
It's not the motel one?
I'll look it up right now. Let's see. Why does my shit suck right now?
Is that the book you're going to write, Tim? You're muted, by the way.
Tim, you're muted.
So this is the book that inspired me to start writing my book a couple years ago. Because I read this book. I forget who referred. I think James Malone fucking referred it to me. So then, but then later on, I found out he also wrote 25th Hour. So then I read like 3 of his books. I actually reread 25th Hour too.
What's a book?
There's this war book. Trying to remember what that one. I can never remember the fucking names of these books that I read. Anyways, you guys aren't gonna read them. So.
I don't know what a book is, so it doesn't matter.
Basically, I always get the name wrong because it's called A Heartbreaking Work of a Staggering Genius. That's the name of the book, and I always get it wrong, so I wanted to go grab it. So I was like, but anyways, the way he writes,
you're not a heartbreaking genius. Sorry, Tim.
No,
just joking. You are.
Said that. Why you gotta be so hateful, gosh? Paul, if you ever do want to read a book, I recommend this one because it's easy to. It's like the way he writes makes you want to. You just read. It's easy to read. I don't know.
What's your favorite book you've ever read?
Me?
Anyone? Jump in. Anybody?
Mine is it's something Thieves. What's it called? And I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Or you know what? I got to be honest with you. It's so cliche that I don't even want to fucking say it, dude.
Why?
Go ahead. The Secret?
No, not the Secret.
Notebook?
No. Hang on. I'll pull it up right now.
Primal Fear, Mark. Primal Fear.
Mm.
Great fucking movie.
God, I haven't watched that in fucking.
Is that the one where she freaking boils the
Edward
rabbit?
Norton. It's Edward Norton, and he has multiple personalities, and he's gone to trial for a murder, and he's playing like his lawyer can't even figure out which personality is really him. It's fucking one of his personalities is like a little kid, one's like a crazy murderer, one's like whatever. It's fucking good. The acting is just so good. And so American History X came out.
John Cusack did a similar one.
25th Hour.
John Cusack did one where they're all in a motel with. By the way, Ray Liotta. God rest his soul and shit. But
He was in that movie?
he's in one where they're in a motel and it's John Cusack. It has multiple personalities.
Why is that corny, or why is it cliche or whatever, Tim?
Because this is like this book is like the most translated book next to the Bible of all time.
Oh wow!
Like
Damn.
anybody that like you like look up to or is like a influence, 100%, I guarantee they've read this book.
Really?
Like everybody's read this book. Armando turned me on to it back in like 2005 or whenever I was trying to kind of figure my shit out, with the kid and like not being in a band and just, I was going through it or whatever. So I wanted to get back into reading. So this is like one of the first books that I read to get me back into it. And Armando was going to university at the time. and he had read it, and he's like, dude, you should read this book. So this is like the first book. So I think it's kind of, again, like movies for me, like it's a little nostalgic because it represents a period in my life that was a big like turning point from being a piece of shit human being to trying to be a better human being. And not like this book was like had anything to do with that. Like it didn't have anything to do with that, right? It's not really related to that, but it's just I read this book at that time in my life.
When you were trying to make a change.
When I was making it, yeah, I was trying to make a change, and I was like, that was a book that like I read, you know, and it's really good. You could like a one day read, like you could read it in the afternoon. Like it's only,
wow.
How many pages is it?
So I hardly read, and my favorite book is kind of embarrassing because the title is really embarrassing, but
Is
the
it Hot Wet
information, no, the information inside the book is
Playboy.
amazing.
Yeah, Hot Wet American Summer.
It's called Chariots of the Gods, which
Oh
is like
yeah,
a super corny name, but the information inside the book is incredible.
Yeah, dude, it goes into Ezekiel and how like it was actually rockets and not fucking flaming chariots in the sky and shit.
There's not a lot of alien stuff in it.
Well, not aliens, but it just like reinterprets.
Well, my favorite part is all the Göbekli Tepe stuff that's in it, because he just really details all of it, and he talks to the main guy who excavated it, who's Klaus Schmidt. He interviews him in the book, and it's very, I don't know, there's just a lot of information in it. It's a really cool book.
Dude, that's like that fucking book and like inspired like Ancient Aliens, you know, they refer to that book so much in Ancient Aliens because they're like the burning bush.
I'm my fault. I'm that's the wrong book. Chariots of the Gods is the book that you're talking about. That you're totally right. It's about aliens. I'm hella stupid. It's called
you know who wrote it? I'll look it up.
Graham Hancock. It's called not Chariots of the Gods. I'm sorry, that's my fault.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Chariots
about.
of the Gods is the Eric Von Daniken book from the 70s that is all about aliens. That is really
he reinterprets like all the Bible verses and like explains like what it could be. It could have been this, you know.
One of the few books I have read as well, and that book is cool, but it's way less fact based. This one that I'm talking about is more fact based and more
it's not. Is it Underworld?
It's newer. No, it's not Underworld. It's
Fingerprints.
Fingerprints of the Gods. Yeah,
that's what it is. Okay.
And it's all about it's newer. It's a lot newer, so it's about more of the new findings.
Because Graham Hancock is he's quantum entanglement and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So you could be in two places at one time, and it's talks about how like atoms is it atoms or
not in this book?
No,
he doesn't talk about atoms. No, he talks about mostly history, and mostly sites.
Oh, Graham Hancock, he does the stoned ape theory, right?
I don't know. I never heard that theory. Most of the stuff that I read about him or listen to him for is like information about sites. Like I love sites, so any kind of like historical site, like he breaks it down and like he just fucking I just love it. Like I love all the information.
So isn't there? Oh, I'm thinking McKenna.
Oh yeah, Terence McKenna. Yeah, he's like that's Terence McKenna. Yep.
So he thinks that the gap in the brain size, like in the missing link or whatever, has something to do with when apes came out of the woods because the nuclear.
Terence McKenna.
And they started going on the grasslands and and then they ate mushrooms and then there was okay, that's McKenna, not Hancock.
And he's dope. Terence McKenna is dope too. He has a lot of cool ideas.
I'll have to look into more Hancock because
he's got a lot of like peace and love ideas that I really like. Terence McKenna.
Yeah, I mean,
and unity. He has a lot of unity ideas I really like.
Oh, look, Armando's here. I was just talking about The Alchemist, and I was telling him, remember that back in the day you turned me on to The Alchemist, and it's cliche that's my favorite book, but my second favorite book is this Dave Eggers book.
Armando was actually the first person to talk to me about Graham Hancock too, which is crazy because he's also the person who showed you The Alchemist. So that's pretty crazy. Armando's always a step ahead of us.
He was supposed to be on. He's supposed to be on right now.
I know.
Well, fucking, he's the only one that fucking had like access to fucking knowledge before. Like, I had a flip phone, and this fool was going to college. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I remember him telling me like back in the day, like, have you heard of this guy Graham Hancock? And I like had just barely started listening to him a little bit, and then now like he's like one of my favorite authors, if not my favorite author, since he did write my favorite book.
I don't know if he's still in here or not. There he goes. If only I was. If only you was what?
If he only was here, he's supposed to
If
be
he
here
only
right now.
was still, yeah, he's supposed to be here. Click on. Want me to shoot you the link? Don't be a little bitch.
Remember when
It
we
gets
used to call
very-
each other names? He was Big Head, you were Chip Tooth, I was Dang
Big Head.
Kid.
If only I was. You are
A step ahead.
a step ahead. I'm a day late and $1 short. 3 days late, $5 short. Yeah, so I made a music video last night, dude. I'll try to play it, but I don't think it's gonna fucking sound good. Let's try it.
Woke up, overslept.
I'm not gonna make
so
you watch
much-
or listen to it, but you can just kind of see. Oh, I might not even play.
I just want to point out my favorite book ever was The Outsiders because it was hella short. And then while I was when I was in jail, I tried to check out The Count of Monte Cristo, and it was on hold for months because everybody in jail wants to read that book. It's probably the longest book I've ever read.
You ended up reading it?
I remember that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, the movies never do. My dad would always tell me, "Oh, the movie sucks," but that was the one book I read, and I went, "That's a good fucking book."
I think I read it too because of you being in jail. I think you like turned me on, dude. Wait, just got to finish watching. Sarah and Emma are watching the last couple episodes of Stranger Things 3 too. I think at midnight Stranger Things 4. Neither one of you guys are into it, huh?
I couldn't follow it.
Yeah, I
love
watched
it,
the
dude.
first couple of episodes and I was just not really into it.
I fucking love it, dude. It's so good. It's not gonna play.
I watched it. It was a good video, dude.
It's not bad, huh? It took me about an hour to make it.
Yeah.
I have hella good internet and I could get on my shit and play it. If you want?
Here, let me see. Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's
I got
it's
good ass-
unlisted.
Oh, it's
It's
not
on-
on. Okay.
But if
Yeah,
I
I got-
send you the if it's unlisted on my main channel, but if I send you the link, it'll work. So here,
Yeah. I got good internet, so it should be
I'll
fine.
copy it from my phone and text it over to you. It's really good, guys. Mark can't follow though. Can't follow along. He said.
What did I do?
Mark
Dude, I'm
can't
caught
follow
up,
along.
Mondo. I'm fucking Stranger Things super fan, bro. Like I watch all the videos on YouTube. What you missed, like all those kind of type things. They'll be like, oh, what you missed in Stranger Things episode, yada, whatever. And I'm like, oh fuck, I'll watch all those. And I'll
I
go
love
back
that. I love
and
that.
and rewatch. You know what
That's
I mean?
my brother Kyle with Marvel. He'll
Yeah,
call me up and be like, "Hey,
Same thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I,
just-
love taking those deep dives into like fucking something.
Dude, if you
like
guys,
the Easter eggs."
I got some
Yeah.
good YouTubers that I watch that are fucking hella good at it, dude. Should I email it to you, Paul?
That works.
All right. I don't know if that's dude.
It's
Dennis
just gonna
keeps
take
asking
me. It just take me like an hour to share my screen, but just give me a minute here.
So Dennis keeps texting me to look for those songs, but he said it's called All Three.
Yep. It's on the Mac for sure. Believe in all three is what I called it.
Believe in All Three.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, you could probably search through your emails and find it. I'm sure you've sent it to him at some point, right?
I deleted all my emails.
You deleted all your emails?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I just went in and deleted everything because it was just overloaded and just too much shit in there, and I just they're trying to make me pay for like extra.
Oh hell
gigabyte.
yeah! I pay for all that, dude. I have every email you've ever sent me since fucking 2000 and fucking.
That's
7, bro.
awesome.
Every
That's
email.
hella
I'm like,
awesome.
Fuck that, because that's my archive, bro. I can
I
go
love
back.
that.
Well, you also just hit Shift and right click, and then scroll down and right click again and delete. So Shift on the keyboard, click on one email and then scroll down, left click again, right click, delete all emails.
Yeah, I do that. That's exactly what I did.
Dude, I have 8,999 unopened emails.
Damn.
You should probably
know.
get rid of some of those.
I don't know if you can see. That's only one. That's one account. I have, dude. You want to do? That ain't shit. Look at this.
Is it working?
I got because each YouTube channel has fucking different accounts.
We're gonna see all of Tim's
Look,
personal information. Let's see it. Where's his
look.
oh.
So that's business email. That's the music channel email. This is my like experiment channel. Like if I get an idea, I try it here.
Now
My
I can
skateboard
steal
channel.
all your emails.
You can steal all my emails. Shoot it. They're all public. Anyways, that's the thing. It's like don't matter.
Paul bounce out. What happened?
I clicked the wrong button. Yeah, I got a lot of unread emails. I got an appointment at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Fuck.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I have an appointment with a sponsor for my painting channel. So I got to do.
Did you get your cousin's house done or what?
Dude, I've been stuck in Ripon for the last 2 days.
Oh,
I dropped my truck. I dropped my truck off on Wednesday, and it's been sitting there. I'm sitting there, gonna fart. Oh, I think Paul's trying to get back on. Hang on a second. Oh,
I just said prom king, and now it's porn king.
Prom king?
That's funny you say that because Armando just put in porn emails. I don't have any porn emails. Maybe in my spam. Let's see what's in spam.
All right,
that's
Tim. Did I do this wrong like always?
It says porn king.
Yes, I did.
So yeah, click like
Sup.
Was that you doing that?
Yeah.
I thought it was an actual. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking up. Stop. It's the worst, dude. It is the freaking worst. Is it streaming on your Facebook?
Go up, Tim.
How about now, Tim?
Oh wait.
Go up. Let's all be in the face. There we go.
Hey, it worked?
Yeah, it's really little. Can you expand it?
Yeah, I'll blow it up right now.
About to blow that shit up. Armando's got all the porn emails.
Why, when I am seeking news, I seem to find it in the darkness most of the time. Maybe not always, but in the
It's a really cool video.
always, it seems
Yeah.
like that
I like it. Oh,
and
what
it's
the
where
fuck?
I learned to fight. It's cold down here,
Wow.
I can see my breath, and nobody hears me screaming, they walk by. Save my dreams and all those little things, 'cause I know that I'm gonna make it out alive. You can lead me out down to the water. Take your time, but please don't take it all. If you can't stay that long, then don't bother. Take your time, but please don't take it all. Don't take it all.
Hey, did I get the sound right, Tim?
Andrew.
Yeah, dude. It sounds perfect, dude.
Hell yeah.
Andrew's in here. We don't have to watch the whole thing.
Why, when I am
Just a bunch of me looking at the camera.
ready, I rarely
No, I like the video though.
I like it too. It's dope.
I think
Yeah,
you have
but-
better songs.
No, I know. That's the only one. That's the like my favorite song.
I
right
like
now,
the
so I
song.
play it. It's like the most rehearsed because I tried to do the other ones and I just kept fucking them up. I'm like, fuck. So I did this one and I was like, oh, okay, fuck it. So then even today, I was like, I want to make another one that was kind of fun. But then I was
Andrew,
like, I kept
I hate when
fucking
she
it
says that.
up. It's the
She
worst.
always says that.
She always be saying shit. Always.
I mean, my criticism with that song is I'm not a huge fan of like your under breath, high pitch.
I know. I try. It's weird. I know. I don't know. Since I quit smoking, I have less control over my vocal cords. It's weird.
That's weird. That's weird.
So, but for whatever reason, I have to start there and then I can get out of there. But if I start out of there, then everything's all out of fucking whack. It's like muscle memory, you know? I'm like, fuck. Because
When I
usually I'm
do-
just kind of playing to myself. And when I write, I'm just kind of singing it like that, you know? But then, like, when I'm playing it, I'm like yelling, you know?
Yeah. I do. I really like that video. I do like the song. I love the lyrics.
Yeah, I like the lyrics.
I guess it would be like a Barry thing and be like, hey, don't do that. You know, like, I'm sorry, Barry.
I love how you don't know, nobody says anything about the mistakes. It's just about everything else. Like, your face is ugly. The song is not that great. You're not gonna even say there's 3 parts where you literally fucked up playing.
Oh, I noticed the mistakes, but that's not what I'm trying to criticize the song, not the mistakes, you know?
That's like me trying to criticize a professional quarterback, you know? It's like,
oh, Tim, you get so butthurt.
I'm not buttered. I just think it's funny. I don't know. I don't know. You're funny.
I think it's good. I think it's good to hear criticism.
No, I can
I-
take it. It's just.
I think it was
I
a
don't-
good song. I liked it.
No,
a
it's
lot.
not even. It's like my newest song.
And I like the video too. It was cool.
Yeah,
I like
The video is sick.
the
I was
cuts.
just bored. I was just so
The
bored, dude. I
cuts,
was
the
like,
editing. I like how like sometimes you have the guitar in your hand, sometimes you're on the mic singing to it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, the mirror thing was awesome.
Oh, you guys want to see my video?
yeah,
Yes.
that's it.
It's hella bad.
I got one too. Just joking. I don't have one, so I'll just criticize yours.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. You always talk shit, but you never fucking do anything. I'm like, dude, make a video. You always just want to be able to say, I told him to do that. That's it. Instead of just doing it. I didn't want to beat you up about it, but I'm like, God, you never.
Yeah,
fucking
I'm not gonna
anything.
do
You
it.
always got something to say, dude.
I'm gonna be the producer, not the artist. You know.
Then produce. You got to produce.
Well, I've helped a little bit.
You're like, yeah,
That's-
just play
That's
different
it,
songs.
Paul.
All right. It's pretty bad. Do you guys are you getting it? Did I do it right again?
Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to do something too. I'm all fucked up over here. Let's see. Yep.
All right.
I can't hear it.
Oh yeah.
Can't hear it?
I
No.
don't think you click the little sound button.
All right, let me try it one more time.
All right, this ain't gonna open. I was gonna try to show you guys this, but I don't think it's gonna work.
So I just rapped and had,
Oh shit, dude! Villador. I'll give you guys one guess to guess who this person is. You guys know him very well. You've probably everybody on this stream right now has probably made a song with this guy, I think. Dude, I want to get you on. He's a podcast star. He's got way more experience podcasting on a real podcast.
You're losing me.
He's like super smart,
Austin Shockey.
super talented. Oh man, not even close, bro.
Not even close.
Super smart, super talented, was super influential for me at a young age. I consider him one of my closest friends. I've been in bands with them. Joseph's played music with them, recorded with them.
Chris Frankel.
Yeah, Villador needs more cowbell.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's Chris.
What's up, Chris? What's up, Chris?
Villador. Chris is out there. He's doing it too, doing it up. We should get him scheduled. Let us know, Chris, if you're interested. We do cross promotion.
better or no?
I can hear it now.
All right, cool.
Whoa, you use InShot on your computer?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
One way or another, I'm pulsing that scorpion venom inside of your cranium, torching them. When the rest of you up, bringing the sound like the ring of the bell. It goes dinging you out for the count. Go to sleep, everything that I bring sounding clean. I get mean on the mic when I write. Nice on the beat, every teacher I see. Nothing never like me. 777s I see rolling with the click, just shooting the shit. I heard the beat and felt the kick. Been in the booth ever since. Neon, I wonder if you're the God. I'm the proof he exists, and this blueprint's laid out every lunar eclipse. Now I'm about to turn your empire to dust, just like a volcano whenever the fire erupts. Give me the lighter and blunt so I can light up the skunk. Ain't no one higher than us. They're just tired and stuck, so line them up. Because
That's
That's
about
tight.
it.
You filmed it?
So I was sitting down at work, and my friend Tim Blim, as in Black Tim,
I know.
he just played that beat, and I was like, damn, the beat's hella sick. And so I started rapping to it, and then I just had the idea. I was like, hey, could you guys all like film me with your phones and then send it to me, and then I'll just try to make a video out of it. So I had like 4 or 5 people film it, but only 2 of them worked. Only 2
Because
of
they
them
had
came
Android.
out. Only
Because they
2
had
of them came out.
Android.
What's that?
Because they had Android, the 2 people that didn't come out?
No, one of them had Android, and what he did was he put it on YouTube and put it on HD for me, and then I got it off YouTube, and then
Beautiful.
Mackenzie has iPhone like me, so she just transferred it. She just sent
Exactly.
it to me, and it looked hella clean. And those
Yeah,
were the only
did-
2 that like looked decent enough, so I only had 2 things to work with. So I tried to
That's
like
yeah, the best way to do it is to upload it to YouTube and just let me steal it. That's the best. That's how me and my friend in Louisiana, that's how because like we tried other ways. It's like, dude, just fucking upload it and I'll steal it. It's the best way to fucking do it. You know, you could even go into YouTube and like change settings to like allow people to download it and stuff. Fucking Chris, hey Chris. So Booger used to work with me and Chris, and he would always, hey Chris, you like soda pop, Chris? I got an Xbox in my basement. You like candy? Oh, I
You're
got
pretty
your
good at
tip
that.
right here.
Dude, I'm
Right
so
here in my
bad
front
at
pocket.
accents.
I want to be in a movie, guys. We need to make a movie or
wait.
find somebody who's making a movie. Let us be in a movie with them.
So is Chris Vila dope?
Yeah, Vila Dot.
Okay.
It's
What
like
does that
I forget exactly, but it's like it's like it's like slang him and his brother. They go, Vera duh. But I forget what it's like sound. It's like, you know, like Vera duh.
Right now, I was like, who's calling Mark hot? Megan's about to be pissed.
Yes.
It's hella funny. Mark's got
At least-
fangirls.
At
I was
least
like-
someone likes me.
Mark's got fangirls. What? Dang. Looks
That was
greasy.
hella
in
funny.
here.
I was so good at accents when I was younger, and then I hit puberty, and that stopped. Like I was Beavis and Butthead. I was
I was so bad at all of them forever.
yeah, I was freaking Squirrel. The comedian Squirrel guy.
Oh,
Pauly Shore.
Pauly Shore.
Filter.
Yeah.
Weasel.
Filter.
Weasel. I was
I have
so good, and I'm not anymore. I can't
I
do
have
it.
I have a pretty funny Pauly Shore story. My cousin Joe, I don't know if you remember him, Tim, Joe Ortiz. He's like my older cousin. He was at a Pauly Shore concert in San Francisco, or like a stand-up show that he did or whatever, and he started going, Weasel, Weasel. He got the whole crowd to do it, and Pauly Shore got hella mad and like walked off stage.
Really?
I guess
Because I remember that there was a point that he was
I
like
guess he
sick of the
hates it.
weasel.
Yeah,
he
he
hates
hates it. And my
He
cousin got the whole crowd into it and stuff. It was hell. It's a pretty funny story. I don't tell it as well as he does. But he was telling me about it. It was hella funny.
My older brother played basketball with Urkel, and so
Jaleel White?
Jaleel White. I was gonna say I don't remember his full
He's
name.
a baller.
Yeah, and he's like buff, you know, back in the day.
Yeah.
And so my brother Robbie kept calling him Urkel and pissed him off. They didn't fight or anything, but he's like, "Can you please stop calling me that?" He's
Who
like,
was
"Nope."
calling
He
Urkel?
probably
Robbie.
gets that all the time.
Robbie was like, dude, I'm playing basketball with you. I'm gonna call you Urkel the whole time.
With who? Oh, I don't know the person.
Jaleel White from
Oh,
Urkel.
oh, that's
from
tight,
Family
You have
Matters.
yeah, you have
yeah.
to. Did I do that?
Yeah. That was pretty good. Talking about accents.
Damn, you're pretty good.
Dude,
A lot
I
better
know
than me.
this, you guys. I fucking know, dude. I know I'm
I
good.
hate accent. I could do like a Mexican accent because of like
I'm
my
out.
uncle shit. That's about it.
Hey, Holmes. Check it out. Let's see.
And I can't even do that as good as Tim.
Órale, Holmes. So
You're
check
not
it
as
out,
good
right?
of a Mexican as
I
Tim
was over
is.
at my abuelita's house, eh? And I was like, damn it. Yo necesito es comida, güey.
You
And
can
she's
hear
Mijo, I make you some Spanish tacos for you. And I was like, hell yeah, fucking A, right on.
you can hear like all of Tim's like Mexican influences in that accent.
Dude, Joe Crowns used to make fun of me. He's like, I swear, dude, sometimes he's like, you fucking eat more, like the way you eat and the way you act and shit is more Mexican than I am. He used to say, because one time I used to just eat tortillas all the time, right? He's like, fuck, man, I think you eat more tortillas than I eat, man. I was like, yeah, probably. I love you.
Well,
I was like,
working
"Flap."
in the field for so long, Tim was the one where, like, when I worked, like, primarily everybody was Mexican or Spanish. I didn't try, and Tim tried. Tim
to like understand them and translate and all that.
like I knew the dialect. I knew what they were saying. They were very nice to try to speak to me, but Tim was seriously like,
He would
I'm
go
gonna
out of
learn
his way.
this. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like learn some of the songs and shit and be like, because you know they play. I feel like you go like back in that time, like, late '90s and shit. You know, it's just like everybody's like fucking Mexicans, fucking this and that. You know, and I'm just like, most of my friends are Mexican. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Yeah.
so I would like because they'd start bumping the mariachi music to be like, fuck those white boys, you know, because they're being assholes. Like fuck you. They fucking talk shit about you guys because you guys are treating them like shit. You know what I mean? So like, I remember learning a few Spanish songs, and I would ask them like, "Hey, can you play this song?" And they'd be like, "What?" And they'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" And then they put on like a Spanish rap
Mexicans
song.
love that.
Yeah. So then that's how I started like bonding, and then I'd fucking ask them questions, and I just like started learning like job site Spanish, and then it's like because these dudes, you fucking at times on a job, you end up having to be on the job with them. So it was like
yeah.
a way
Spend a lot
better
of time with
vibe.
them.
Yeah, it'd be a better vibe to fucking
yeah. Why be
Why
a dick to
fucking-
somebody you're gonna spend hella time with and work with and all that other shit?
Yeah, dude, and they're hella cool.
I,
They
Dude,
used to
I
bring food and start cooking lunches and shit. So we started getting invited to the lunches, and they bring the hot plate. And they start cooking tortillas on the fucking hot plate. Somebody would bring meat. Somebody would bring like a salad. Like everybody would bring something. They'd shut down work, bro. Sit up on the sheetrock with the cooking, and then we started bringing food, and we just sit there and fucking eat, dude. And that's like. That would never happen if everybody's just like fucking.
I had a different experience because when I would ask like Zeus in high school, I was like with Sublime, like, what are they saying? And they're like, we're not going to tell you because we don't want you to know. I'm like, oh shit, like.
Oh yeah,
just
Mexicans are gonna be dicks to you too, for sure. There's some that
Yeah.
can just be straight up fucking dicks. I know that guy. I know that guy that said that to you. You know what I mean? Like I know exactly the kind of person that you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
just
That's
to be
I was
a
just like,
dick.
hey, what's this white guy saying right here in the song?
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what? I don't understand.
Just to be
I
a
was
dick.
like, yeah.
There's this guy that comes into my work, this Mexican dude. He knows a very, pretty small amount of English, but he's fucking cool as fuck. He like always tips like $40. I think he deals coke. Like I'm talking like he'll like buy like 2
Tim
beers.
knows that guy.
You used to know that guy.
And so anyways, so there's this new band that I started listening to. They're called Los Hijos de Garcia, and they're a Mexican band, and they're fucking sick. Like I listened to a song of theirs at work one day when I used to work at Applebee's, there was a jukebox. Somebody played one of their songs on the jukebox, and it was like the first time I heard a Mexican song on the jukebox that I wasn't like, God damn, I didn't really want to hear it. I was like, damn, this is good. So anyway, so I looked them up and I listened to their album and I listened to the whole thing, not stopping it once. That's how good it was. I loved it. So anyways, I started playing that at my new job, and whenever that Mexican dude was there, I'd play it, and he would just be like, it's like funny how much of a love and bond that you could connect with somebody over music, you know, like he was just instantly like, he like loved me like that much more. He was like, you like this? He's like, you know, he couldn't believe that I liked it because he knows I don't know Spanish. He knows I'm a fake ass Mexican. And he's like, you like this? He's like, you understand it? I was like, nah. The musicianship is just so good in it that it's like I don't need to understand it to feel it.
There's a couple bands that the guys at work listen to. I'm like, yeah, this is fire. Turn it up. There's a couple like good ones.
Yeah,
Bro,
but don't get me wrong. A lot of it I'm not into at all. But these guys
I always feel like I think the reason why
mariachi has a lot to go with punk and ska. Like,
yeah, there's a little bit of ska because they got trumpets and shit.
They got the horns, but like I saw here in Urington, Nevada. You know, it was shitty taco truck, but I stopped by there. I was just like, all right, I'll try it because it's the only taco. We don't have taco trucks, but they were playing mariachi in their seating area, and there was just blast beats with the mariachi. So it's just like, I was like, holy shit, because mariachi is drum and bass basically, and so I love it.
Like dance music.
Yeah.
Can I show you guys
every
a song?
once in a while, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta pee real quick though. Let me pee.
All right. Mark?
Yes, sir.
Can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, there you are.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, let's see if I can figure this shit out.
Why
I don't think I can do it.
Why don't you start a mariachi band? What's going on here?
I have no fucking skill at all to do that. I would have to be way more talented than I am.
Be a rapper mariachi band.
It would take way more talent than I have for sure.
We know anything. No.
Okay. I think we have to wait for Tim. What were you gonna say though?
Anything you do has the talent, obviously.
Yeah.
Come on.
Thanks. Thank you. Now, this band though, man, it was like the first time I hadn't listened to a whole album of a band in years, like to where I didn't stop and listen to the whole thing and liked it all. Like it's crazy. They're
That's
just
awesome.
they're just so good. Like the dude that plays the accordion, he's like fucking Jimi Hendrix on an accordion. Like he's so fucking good. Did I share it right, Tim?
All right, Tim's got it. Yeah.
It's on there. I don't know if if you, as long as you click the share audio checked off that box, it should be good.
Yeah or no?
I think so. Not working. It's not working. It's like playing double or something.
All right, it's all good.
I thought it was cool with the double though.
I know it was tripping out. I think if you is it
I got
coming
it.
out? I think
I just got it. Let me see. I think I just figured it out. See if this sounds better. All right. Yeah or no?
It's hard to tell. Like, let it play for a little bit longer.
Cristales en mi troca bien polarizados.
I think it's playing right. Is it just hella fast? Is the accordion like super fast?
Yeah. The accordion's crazy fast.
Okay, so maybe it's not playing double. It just sounded like it.
Nah, it could be. It shouldn't sound like double.
It's
Probably
all...
something.
Is that what it's
Hey, yeah,
like?
that is how it sounds. Yeah.
No bien por dentro el negocio que cargo. Arriba de mi troca y muy poco me bajo. Mi radio y celular se la pasan sonando.
I bet you it sounds hella good with a
Mi
big
madre
ass subwoofer
preguntó por
going, dude.
qué tanto dinero.
Dude, I love this.
esta casa es humilde
Like, isn't he killing it on the accordion? Like, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Like he's jamming. It sounds like it's
como
kind
las he hecho.
What's it called again?
Sonriente le dije, mi negocio es derecho. Si supiera mi madre, por eso ni
So
duermo.
crazy.
Como siempre no quise lujos en exceso. Rolex siempre en la mano.
Yeah, so that's the gist of it. Pretty good.
Tight.
The guy on the accordion is fucking jamming.
Hey, Paul, have you ever heard of a band called Manic Hispanic?
Nuh-uh.
It's just it's a cover band that does, it's all punk rock covers, but in like Spanish, or not even Spanish, Spanish life, I guess it would be called. So they cover a bunch of punk rock songs, and then they just put their spin on it, I guess.
Okay. Here, let me just show you guys a little bit more just so you can see him in action. Just so you can see him fucking play this thing in action real quick. Can you see this still, Tim?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
I love the tuba, to be honest with you.
Con una estufa vieja yo me la rifé.
This is actually the song I wanted to play for you guys. I played the wrong one. This is the song I love right here. That's the one right there.
What are they called again?
Los Hijos de Garcia. I love it. Like, they're all playing instruments and playing the song while the girls are all smoking weed and sitting on cars.
That's so tight, dude.
And these dudes, this kid playing right here, this kid playing the acoustic, it's like 17, 16 years old. They're all brothers. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Garcia.
Bicarbonato la corté, la que solita le mezclé y con cuchara la quebré.
Que la lumbre de la estufa la queme bien.
Dude, I love that.
That's tight, dude.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but that shit is smooth as fuck.
I wish I fucking knew that song they always play at work. I can't fucking even think of it.
I walked down a rabbit hole of because of Jack and James for Egyptian music, and
Oh, dude, I've been like listening to a lot of Egyptian music lately and sampling it and shit. It's fucking sick.
yeah,
Love it. Like, I've been listening to like 90s, early 2000s, like Egyptian hip hop and dance music and stuff, and they got some sick ass shit.
Yeah, it's hella like West Coast rap, huh?
Yeah, it's got
Egyptian
like
shit,
yeah.
the sounds that they use are hella remind me of like the same sounds that we use for our shit for West Coast
Yeah,
rap.
for West Coast for
Crazy.
sure. I've seen
Yeah.
a lot of it too. Yep.
Like I was looking it up the other day just kind of like to listen, and then I started thinking, man, I could sample some of this shit. It's fucking dope.
It's so cool to like listen to other people, and it might not be rock or rap or anything like that, but it's just like, holy shit, dude. Like, and the different instruments they use, I love it.
Like all like the traditional Hispanic like that sound. What the fuck? Why can't I?
Just to let you guys know, while we're on a break, it's a sleeveless summer right now. No big deal.
Oh, dude, I was talking to Booger. He said that they're fucking selling shirts like we used to make, bro. He's like, dude, I fucking bought he's like, I went to the store, like some like shop. I forget what he said the shop was, but they have our shirts, dude, the fucking knot-offs ripped down. And he said they're made like that. And then they had cut off jeans and a trucker hat. He's like, dude, I fucking bought the outfit. I was going to dress up and send you and be like, hey, look at me. I'm Timo. And I was like, oh, shit, dude. So he's going to do it when he comes on. He's going to fucking wear that outfit because he's like, that's your fucking style, bro. He's like, they're fucking jacked your style.
just to let you know, you owe me shirt and shorts. Just for the
what?
work I did for you.
I tried to pay you. You're not allowed to like say no, don't worry about it, and then keep bringing it up until the end of time. Like,
Yeah, I
it's not
can.
okay.
Yeah, I
You
can.
can't do that. It's not.
I will do that.
It doesn't work like that.
No,
What do
it's
they
cool.
call
Don't
it?
worry about it. But I'm just gonna remind you about it for the rest of
Yeah,
your life.
every time you
Yeah.
bring it up, be like, "Oh, by the way, that's mine. I did that. You owe me." No, I tried to pay you. Yeah, but still, you still owe me.
I don't know why
Classic
I have to.
Mark.
I wasn't trying to get paint on my shorts. Is all I'm saying.
So Los Hijos. I thought it meant something like this, but it means Garcia's children.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying they're all brothers. It's
Yeah, I thought it meant. Oh, that's right. You did say brothers. All right, my bad. Stupid.
So all their last name is Garcia.
Garcia, way. Los Hijos de Garcia. Hey.
Sound just like that dude on the radio.
Pepsi, lunes. Este almost entertaining es miércoles.
It's funny that he says that because we used to watch the X Games on the Spanish channel, and Tim would just, he would narrate what was going on.
So in all
And
fairness, I
They
stole
would
the
speak
idea from
really fast and then say, Pepsi.
yeah, because they'd be like, un Pepsi. Like, because the sponsor is called Pepsi or whatever. And then like the skater's name. So it'd be like, it's the Tony Hawk, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, but I got the idea from Jared Coble because we used to sit and watch Spanish channels and he would like do the voices. Like we'd mute it. And then like the chick would come running over, their titties bouncing and stuff. Oh, mijo, it was just, oh man, that's some good laughs, dude. Back in those days, that was like high school.
Well, I mean, in high school, you could always count on the Spanish channel to show you some boobs.
Yeah,
Awesome.
see some boobs, dude. And then Jared would like make his own story, and then sometimes the mouth would like line up with what he was saying, and you just start fucking rolling, hella laughing and shit. The good old days, dude.
Dude, like before porn was like easily accessible to everyone, Spanish channel was like the closest thing you had, man.
Yeah, it's very
Damn, I wish
true.
I would have known that. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn it.
Spanish channel, dude. Big old chicks always running in with big old titties, dude.
I was
Bouncing
trying to
and
watch, blurry channels. Thing.
Oh, I was
It
doing that too.
Yeah.
Oh, scrambled porn. It's all about scrambled porn.
I was doing that too, man, for sure.
Is that
Definitely.
an elbow or a boob? Which one?
Is it an elbow or a boob?
Is that a
Yes.
nipple or a small penis?
Is that a nipple or a piece of pepperoni? Oh shit. Dude, my fucking wires are all fucking out of whack. Caught up on my little chair fucking holder or whatever.
You're all
Black
right.
wires.
All right, dude. I think I'm ready to wrap it up if you guys are.
Yeah, I'm
You guys
ready.
done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, it's getting late. I'm pretty tired.
How many horror hours did we do?
About
did,
2 more hours.
No,
Yeah?
yeah, two or three horror hours, I think, maybe.
You got to pay for it. Either way.
We have to pay. We're gonna have to pay for the full 2 hours, whether or not we went there or not.
Yeah, no matter what, it's going to cost you.
If we nutted at 9:40 and it was over at 10, we're paying till 10.
You're paying till 10. Even if it was at 9:01, you're still paying till 10.
You didn't know that was a thing, Joseph? or what?
That's the thing. Tim knows all about the 901.
I never heard that before, but as soon as you said it, I knew what
What'd
it
you
meant.
say, Mark? What'd you say?
You didn't know that was a horror hour?
Oh no, I never heard that term before. I like that. It's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, you pay for it no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you don't, by the way, crowd, never paid for a whore.
Yeah, right. Mark
I-
knows all about him.
I slept with a whore, but I
He
never
just
paid for it.
He just takes them to dinner.
Me
Yes,
too.
I do.
It's the same
Me
thing.
too.
Yeah,
Same
it
thing.
costs about the same amount of money.
Same thing.
I have never paid for a whore, but I've been with more than a few whores. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. High five.
Including myself.
Oh, I'm the biggest whore there is.
You're like, I've been with
Wow.
myself. Does that count?
Do you want to compete?
No, I know you guys both have me beat.
Dude, I got 2 of them right here. Pamela Henderson. Okay, that's it. That's right. Episode number 19. Peace.